favorite actors who are comedians and psychopathic at the same time. He mentioned something like, oh, like, if I have a ball on my belt, though, like, we all go kablooey. I mean, oh. Cletus Cassidy is one of the main villain, who is basically full of chaos. He's like the main version of the Joker, but at the same time, he's not. He's legendary. He is one of, like, the top 10, like, best. But at the same time, I prefer Venom, because he's a Catholic murderer, and also, he's just a guy who has low health, eradicate you, and throw the whole people in this building, in this large, big building right here, to see you that you've been a fraud. Actually, that's a cold-blooded term, Toby. That is a cold-blooded term, like on Spider-Man 3 when you did there. You basically, that's too much. And the fact that I don't blame him, it's the symbiote that controls him. The movie was good, the only main plot twist was even worse. I think I know why they think it's terrible. Oh lord. Oh god. I think the reason why they've messed up Spider-Man 3 is because they used all three villains in the same goddamn movie! And they didn't even give a chance to explain the origins enough to the characters. The Sandman, Venom, Harry Osborn, apparently. We all know it's goddamn an origin story, like how did he end up like going. But the rest of the characters didn't make any sense. Like, okay, sure, the movie was good. The action was good. The freaking CGI, goddammit, was good. But the rest was Spider-Man series. The fact that the last Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 3, had messed up because they've used all of the villains in one freaking movie. In one movie. And they didn't even explain the origin character of the story enough. They just used it. You messed up big time, son. I don't know how, but you messed up big time. I mean, look, okay. First off. Number one. When you said that you could make your movie look awesome, you already showed us the movie was awesome. You proved it, alright, and I take your word for it. But when you mess up like that, people actually start to have a point. They take the other side of the hand. They say, you know what, I want a refund, goddammit. I want better. That's why we would make a reboot. That's why we prefer Andrew Garfield instead of this flying heller. I mean, okay, I don't mind Tobey Maguire and Topher Grace, but the main point of the plot twist is to mess up everything that they've built and say, you know what, we're gonna mess up our movie. It's just like that. We're gonna use all three characters without being patient and start using them in one role without them having a role to play or living legend. What's up, man? My main point, dude, if you're gonna make a movie, pick one villain and one character to survive. Or at least die with reasoning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't... In Spider-Man 1, you have one damn villain, and his name was, like, Green Goblin. That was the first one that you created, and it was amazingly phenomenal. Well done. It was like 10 out of 10 for me.
Wasn't Goblin in the first three movies?
Yeah, he was like the first movie, like Spider-Man 1, where Peter Parker turned into Spider-Man.
No.
Yeah, he was all three, but they killed him at Spider-Man 1, and then he came back.
Oh no, wait, number 3 was Venom?
Harry Osborn. Not Norman Osborn. Harry Osborn took the mantle of the Green Goblin as the new Goblin in town.
Yeah, still Goblin, Sandman, and Venom were in the third one.
Yeah, but it's messed up though, the way they did like that. No wonder it sucked. No wonder it was bad.
Oh, you hear me? I love the third one.
I love the third one. I swear to God, I do. Like, good action, good CGI, but the way you messed up the characters with no reasoning, like, actually, you didn't explain Eddie Brock's character.
The third one. I actually liked how it was actually a 3-on, like, it's only a 3-on-2.
They didn't explain the Eddie Brock, how he became a photographer, or how did he, start to, live his life. They didn't explain much of him. They just used him for just flirting with Gwen Stacy. And you know what? I'm asking your date. I'm gonna ask you on a date, like Gwen Stacy, and I'm dating your daughter, Captain Stacy. Like, what the hell? The hell is wrong with these directors? I'm actually insulted right now. I'm insulted. My favorite villain, Eddie Brock Jr., had been insulted and ridiculed by the director's decisions. I see you. No, you know what? I think the reason why they ridiculed him is because to see his acting career. I think that's the reason why he just, like, killed off. Like, by the time, I think that's the reason why they decided to make it, obvious that no more of Eddie Brock. He's too cringy, too kinky, he's too jock. Like, I think I agree on that. He's too cocky at the same time. But most of the time he's just a punk. Don't argue with me here, though, because I have a point. The rest of it is just bull. Like, okay. The second movie you did with one villain was Dr. Otto Octavius, and he was the best. Mwah. Like, well done with this character. It explained his origin story. It explained how did he became Dr. Otto Octavius. Like, oh, wait a minute, I'm a scientific engineer. My wife got killed, and this is how I became the villain, and I sacrificed myself for greater good. That explains a lot, guys. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, the second favorite villain, like, he was the best, and that was the thing that we were expecting. Every movie that you make, put one villain at a time, not three. Just why? Okay, whoa. Just because it's called Spider-Man 3 doesn't mean you have to add up 3 goddamn characters, son! The hell is wrong with you? Now you hear me screaming, saying, like, the truth. I'm speaking the truth. I am the truth. God damn it, you always spoil things up. You mess things up. And you had Harry Osborn in the goddamn plotline for 3 goddamn movies, speaking to his self, or former mirror of himself, which is his father, saying, you should kill Peter Parker, son. Now you do me a favor and you'll avenge me. Yeah! God damn it, you and your stupid decisions. Oh my god, no. The worst part is, Harry Osborn was so friendly that you turned him into a beast and a psychopath just because to avenge his father's death. I get it, y'all. I get it. I may be over dramatic, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do such a thing, even though your father is dead? Reveal it. Just deal with it. It's reality. It's life. Life could be a pain in the butt for you, but still, it's life! And plus, you make him seem like he's gonna go cuckoo and needs, like, a therapy session just because he sees his father every single day when he goes to the mansion, and make him turn himself into the Green Goblin. Oh my god. And it questions me a lot in the game where you made Spider-Man 3 game, where Sony decided to make a game out of the movie. They said, you know what, we're going to choose the same origin story, the same style, same everything, right? They go on to the point where they could make the game look better, maybe a little better graphics, a little detail, maybe change up the storyline. I don't know, like, during the movie, they didn't have the new villains. Like, they didn't have Candy, the girl who plays, like, Arsenal Candy Girls, one of those crazy chicks that fights against Spider-Man. They didn't have any Dragon Tail or whatever. They just had Venom, Sandman, and Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin, damn it. And that affected me as much as affected the entire, like, audience. Like, just insult. It insulted me so much that I can't even watch it anymore. Like, okay, congratulations, you just ruined my favorite childhood superhero and childhood supervillain of all times. Proving that you're unworthy to make another movie. So I didn't do this. They did this to themselves because they just want to make it a little more interesting. if you want to make Spider-Man 4, you should have thought of it in the third place. And you know what? If we want to make a better movie like this, we'd put at least 2 or 1 villain. That's it. Not 3, 2. And if you're about to go make Spider-Man 4, find a better casting members to play the villain or the hero. That's how you save them at the end. And it drives me nuts for saying this over and over and again. Find a better casting members. That way you could save your money, it could save your time, it could save everything that you have. Alright, sure, my friend Brennan, like SpiritRetriever, might disagree on that. But I'm telling you the truth. That is a fact! And don't change his looks. Like, if you're gonna make Venom, again, if you're gonna return the return of Venom, Spider-Man starts.
He has to be tall. He has like muscles and buff.
Exactly. But if you're gonna make Venom and you're gonna use Topher Grace, Topher, I'm telling you right now, bruh, I'm sorry, but Topher, my man, if you're gonna play Venom once more, buff up! Don't be this, like, normal-looking dude, just use a lot of muscles, man. I want to see a lot of goddamn muscles. Be a little tall, a lot of muscles, you know? Sure, make your hair go blondie and a little spike-like style at the moment, but use your goddamn muscles. And the fact that I love their, like, how they made Venom with a little web on the face and the body, he looked like the Black Suit Spider-Man, and that was great. Don't change the looks of Venom, just change the looks of Eddie Brock. Workout, do a lot of workout. No wonder Ben Affleck is so better than Daredevil. Like, he played 2 lines, right? One that's Batman, one that's Daredevil. I prefer the Daredevil instead, but surprisingly I've seen him acting as the Batman. He played a little well, but Christian Bale is still better than Ben Affleck. I'm sorry, guys. That's my opinion. Sure. Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say. You have to work out. No wonder Superman could beat Batman's butt. He's muscular, goddammit. You see how it is. Like Christopher Reeves. I don't mind. Christopher Reeves was one of the best. But Henry Cavill is still the best. He's on the top ranking on my list. Henry Cavill, you rock people's world as Superman. Better than like Christopher Reeves. Instead of dan 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 dan. Nope. Just like a different theme. Alright, like Hans Zimmer theme. Any theme from Hans Zimmer turns out to be the best superhero music ever that I've listened to. And Andrew Garfield, okay, so here's, on the other side, I think the reason why they prefer Andrew Garfield instead of Tobey Maguire is because I keep hearing this from a lot of people, that Tobey Maguire has anger issues all the time. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. I kept laughing at myself because how does Tobey Maguire has an anger issue? Probably his acting careers. Like, wait a minute. Oh, right. I remember one of the movie. I think it was like rated R or some sort. I can't remember. But in one of the movies, he had an anger issues or whatever. He was like a soldier, and then at the end of the movie, he got himself arrested because he kind of went psycho. That's acting, dude. That's acting. But in real life, I highly doubt that's real. Anybody could act like that, man. Like, honest. But Andrew Garfield. Okay, so Andrew Garfield did well. The fact that Tobey Maguire is better than Andrew Garfield. Again, I didn't say Andrew Garfield was trash. I said he was good. G-O-O-D. Good. But Tobey Maguire is better. B-E-T-T-E-R. No one could disagree on that, goddammit, cause old school always win! Old school always win! Even Jack Nicholson, when the first time he played as the Joker. Like, I'm dead serious. Jack Nicholson nailed the Joker out of him. Like, the 1989 version with Michael Keaton as Batman, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Both of them nailed it at the same time, but Christian Bale and Heath Ledger rocked our world with their phenomenal acting careers. Honestly, both of them are legend. Both of them are amazing. Both of them are really great at their job. And that's how they won Oscars award for their movies. I swear, they had like about around like 10 Oscar awards for the Dark Knight movie. And thanks to Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker, I think he took his role too far, and then he committed suicide by taking drugs or whatever. I think that's how he ended up dying, because he took his role too far and it went way out of the hand. Can I have a shout out? Sure thing. Shout out to Miles Morales and Lena Houdini. Yeah. So shout out to these two guys. Subscribe to them and leave a like to their videos. But I'm just saying, why would Heath Ledger, ask yourself if you're in Heath Ledger's shoes, why in hell would Heath Ledger take his role too much? Was good? Oh yeah, he was good. But was it too much for him, and it gave him this, like, this pressure of him, should I keep acting, or people will hate me for what I keep doing and it's gonna get bored? I don't know what's the cause of it. I don't know why did he end up dying, but, you know, he didn't deserve all this. He didn't deserve all the pressure. But, you know, like, he actually rocked everybody's world. I just gave you a shout out, dude. Come on, little cuz. But, yeah, I mean, like, every actors have its own way, its reward. Henry Cavill is still one of the best. So, I'm gonna name, for Superman and Spider-Man and Batman, let me tell you who are the best and who are the good. Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, better, which is 10 out of 10 stars. Christian Bale, 10 out of 10 stars. Henry Cavill as Superman, 10 out of 10 stars. For Andrew Garfield, 9 out of 10 stars. Christopher Reeves, 9 out of 10 stars. And Batman, Ben Affleck, 9 out of 10 stars. Sorry.
Okay, so when it comes to stars, it's at the 5. Ben Affleck doesn't deserve a full, like, you're aiming way too high. He deserves to be at least at a 2.5.
But without, he got better at it. He got a better than. If you look at the Justice League, it's way better than Batman vs Superman, because he was really, really goddamn crap in Batman vs Superman. But then he got better at Justice League. He got better at Justice League. But you need to worry about the Flash. The Flash that you need to worry about. Ezra Miller versus Grant Gustin from the show. Ezra Miller put the Flash down. He put the character down. No. No. Oh, the worst part is his one of his script lines when he met Batman. He said, "Man, I need to eat too much pizza." And then the other time he said, "What are your superpowers again?" And Batman said, "I'm rich." Because it's obvious he's rich. Wild Savages. Oh, my bad. Shout out to the Wild Savages and Earthquake the Boss. So, check out their channel, subscribe, and leave a like to their videos. But I'm just saying, which one do you prefer? The CW show instead of the Justice League? I prefer with Grant Gustin from the CW show, because he rocks the Flash's character. The way he runs, perfect. The lightning, perfect. The character motivation, perfect. Even the suit, goddammit, perfect. But Ezra Miller destroyed our hopes and dreams by seeing the act of Mary Allen. The way he runs, he doesn't run like that. It's not